Now I will show you how to show the data, all the data from the database table using the DB facet. And in order to do that, I am going to my web route, and here I am going to create another route here. So here is student, for example, I am going to give here show, and here the index is the method. So here in the index method I will show all the data. So in order to show all the data, you will have to use the DB select, and into select here you will have to give that. For example, I want to show all the data, so here just like the raw PHP, you will have to call the raw query. For example, select all from students. So I am going to select all the data from students, and I am going to put it into a variable, for example wall. So as I have all the data here, so what I will do, I will use a for each loop. For example, for each, then all as for example single data, right? So single. So here I am going to check if it is working or not. Single name, so let's check it. So index I will have to call using the student show. So I am going here, and here is student show, I call here, but nothing is showing. I am going to check here. I did not write any echo, so I put echo here. If you want, you can show this data into a view also, but I am not going to create any view. I am just going to show if it is working or not. You see that all the names are coming, that means it is working. So here you can put a new line like BR for the first student, and when after the name, for example for a particular student, I am going to show name and email, and after that last item I am going to give total 3 BR. Okay, so you will understand it well. Now I am going to refresh. You see that the first student is this one, the second student is this one, third student is this one, and fourth student is this one. So it is working. So all the data are showing here. Now I am going to show you another one, that is if you want to show only on particular single data. So I am going to copy the query again here, and here I will change. For example, I can use here any where query. So here I want to show from the students where ID equal to what, that means question symbol. If there is any question symbol, you know I will have to give here another parameter, and there I will give the data as an array format. So here this is an integer, as I am going to search the ID, so here I just give 1. But if it was a string, I just wrote like this, but here I am just going to write this one. 1 means I will have one single student data, so here I call the variable name single. So here if you want to show the data, so just call like that single name. If it is coming, I am going to show here the name array, attempt to read property here, the single name. I am going to check the single, what is actually into the single, I am going to check it. Okay, so here if it is array format or string format, I am going to check it how it comes. That is, for example, echo and then pre, and here I am going to show via printer. So printer, and here single. So let's check it. I am now going to check it here. You see that there is a 0. Okay, array, it is coming the array format. Okay, no problem. So here I can show the data now this way. For example, this student data I am going to show. So here you just put 0 and then name. So this is the name, this is the email, like this, and here I put a BR. Now it will work. Now if I refresh, you see that name is this and email is this. If I want to show the data where the ID equal to 2, then if I refresh it, you see that the where ID equal to 2, that student name and email is coming here. That means where ID equal to 2, this row information is coming here. So in this way you can show all data, or if you want, you can show any particular data.